Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. And today brings us hashtag third Sunday prompt. This month, our prompt is upside down. So I was thinking about it and I thought, fiddling around out there in the studio, I came across these leftover sticker shipping label thingies. Okay, they're just portions of shipping labels, and I saw my foil film. You know, the film that comes with the foil on the one side, and you got the shiny side and the not shiny side, and blah blah blah. And I thought, I wonder if I could take these labels and die cut them, okay, and then put that foil on there. Y'all know what? It worked! So I kind of show a weird project towards the endish or middle-ish, I don't know, wherever it is. Y'all. So the deal is you have your cutting dies and you put the release paper side on the cutting side of your die. Okay? Now, I've already decided what I could do for next time. I don't know that I would do a mass making like this because it got a little fiddly. All right. So it's pretty thin label paper. And peeling, die cut words, y'all. Like my words. List of ingredients in the description below the video. These are various brands of foil film. I don't know what else to call it. And some of them came from AliExpress a long time ago. And some of them were probably picked up on clearance. I don't know. And it worked. Now, it's very thin. So what I would do next time, okay, is I would glue a piece of cardstock onto the paper side of the label. I'm sure there's easier ways, y'all. But that's what I would do. I would let that dry. Then I would die cut it with the release paper against the cutting edge of the die. And that way it would be a sturdier piece of stuff, paper, okay? And, yeah. It was pretty fiddly, no lie, because, you got to pull all that sticker release paper off of there. And I made quite a few words. It's for card lottery anyway. So there you go. You're welcome. Any boodles. I do this forever. And it worked with shape dies as well. I mean, I would assume, that it would work with pretty much any kind of sticky paper. I mean, why not? With the flakes, you know how you got the foil flakes, would that work? I don't know. Shipping labels sticker is not necessarily the best kind of sticker. But let me tell you, and there will be photos in the photo montage, I love the distressedness that happened, okay, for the larger pieces. Okay, because I did some larger shape things. And I know my video's going in and out. I don't know. Sometimes stuff happens and I just don't know. I'm not technical enough to understand what happens. So, anyway, yeah. Next time I would glue my bits if I was to do this again. And I might do it again because, like I said, I really appreciated and liked the distressedness of some of these pieces, okay? And by reusing already used film that was, still had pretty stuff on it, you get distressedness that way. Now, if your things still have a bit of tacky stickiness to them, which, they could, I would powder over it with cornstarch or a talcum powder. I would say baby powder, but no baby powder. Something like that, just to get rid of that sticky business. But these were you know, these were fine. Happy with them, y'all. It was a bit much. I did get tired of doing it because it's like, oh my God, I got more words. Oh my, you know, that kind of thing. So I have these other dies and I just cut out from scraps, just desk scraps. Y'all know I got so many of them. Anyway. And I found these blank cards. They are a single-sided card. They're in a square, so it's going to cost more to ship, but whatever. And I just die cut them. And I'm using one side or the other because one side's marbly looking and one side's not. And I'm using the various foiled bits. Like I said, I would thicken them up with a piece of cardstock next time before I start. But, you know, I didn't do it, so they're all flippy floppy, especially once they get glue on them. And because you remember, the foil is stuck to the sticker side of the label. So I put them together, and they're all on the purpley cards because that's the color cards I had, so that's what I used. And these can be considered abstract. Okay. So they're all getting a word. I did not keep up with the dots to the eyes, so some of them got diamonds and some probably didn't, you know. And we are using art glitter glue because that was handy, and it has the fine tip applicator, which I like so much. And things are not necessarily straight and things are not necessarily square, but that lends to the beauty of abstractiness. Okay. Now, like I said, card lottery, and the folks will be getting some of the foiled words, not so much of the actual die cut things there, because I pretty much just used all of those. And those were, you know, kind of some of these bits were scraps, y'all. And I was pleased that it worked. Am I the first person to ever do this? I doubt it, because, you know, ain't nothing new in the art world except product. Well, sometimes product. So anyway, we do this ad nauseum for 6 of these cards in total. I have sped this video up greatly, okay? And I've cut some portions out, not much. But any hoodles. Third Sunday Prompt is a open collab that I host. If you want to join, please make a video, no more than 20 minutes, please, if possible. And if you want me to share your link in my description box, email your scheduled link to me, and I will put it in my box. If you don't do this until after my video goes up, you can still email me your link, and I will still go back and put it in my box. Be sure to use the hashtag Third Sunday Prompt in your title and in your description box tag zone somewhere. You can use the hashtag Open Collab too. That's allowable. If you don't want to send me your link, that's okay. You can still use the hashtag. In fact, that's perfectly fine. And because we can follow the hashtag. All right. And if you're just doing photos, because that's allowable too, y'all. It's open. There's no box. Well, actually, there's not a box. Anyway. We can search through for the hashtag and do photos. Okay. This month is upside down. All right. We've already established that. I am using stickers upside down. Okay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Stickers. Next month, for March 19th, will be the video date, or the posting of your picture date. The prompt will be inside out. Y'all interpret these prompts however you are inspired to do so. Okay? So, we're just going along and along and along. Now, one of the cards I deemed as ugly. My husband says, oh no, it's not ugly. It's just not as attractive as the others. So take that for what it's worth. I am trying to keep one of the pieces when I do the card lottery. I'm trying to keep one for myself just so I can put it in a book. So I can be like, oh yeah, that was successful. That was not, or whatever, inspiration kind of stuff. You will be glad to know that the ugly one stayed at my house. The rest of them have been mailed. Okay. And I am happy with it. I don't think that this could be very usable if you had like specific projects in mind, or if you want to do mass making, of course, if you have the foil film stuff, okay? If you're a clearance shopper, you probably have it. Anyway, just taking it around. I would reinforce I already said that. I know. I'll probably say it again. So this is the least attractive, as my husband said, the least attractive card. What can y'all do with the cards if you happen to win the lottery this month? I don't know. Cut it up, take it apart, throw it away, put it in a journal. I don't know, because it's no longer my problem, you see. Once it goes in the envelope with your address on it, it's not my problem. So anyway, I do like those, the little dies that makes the little squares and the little dots. I like those. They're small. They're not very big. But I like them. They cut well. Amazon unbranded kind of stuff. Wink, wink, you know what I mean. So, yeah. Okay. And you can use different colors foil, because if you're using a haphazard sheet and, it just sticks a little bit here and there, and then you get a different color and stick it on there too. So now we're taking matching envelopes, depending on how you pronounce it, and we are just stamping something on there. And yes, it happens to be upside down too. And yes, the back of the envelope is actually going to be the front of the envelope. So you could kind of think that's, oh look, flippy floppies. I went back and added diamonds, and then after this, I even went back and decided I would ink around the edges because, it's make it a little fancy. So we did. I'm happy. Not so much that one, but Photo montage. I forgot to say ta-da. So no one in the card lottery is getting that one. I'm keeping that less than attractive one. So there will be closer up so you can see more butter, the distressing. And I believe I listed in the description box the actual dies that I used mostly. That kind of thing. And that's, it's funny how these photographs, I always pick the hard stuff, the photographer. That's my favorite one. It's like the simplest, but yet it's my favorite. Here you can see some of the distressing, and it's going to get better. See, look at that, y'all. Very nifty. Very nifty. So I would appreciate if you guys could join an open Collab third Sunday prompt. Okay, next time, what did I say it was? Out. March 19th. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.